Let's take a look inside Wordly Wise 3000, Book 3 for 3rd grade. In this curriculum, there are 15 lessons, and every 2 lessons, there is a lesson review. So depending how you space out the lessons and lesson review, this could be a curriculum that takes half the time or gives you plenty of time to spread out each lesson and take your time to really learn and understand the vocabulary. Wordly Wise 3000 for 3rd grade has 178 pages. Each lesson is broken up into 5 different sections, A through E. So that gives you the flexibility of completing one section per day for the next 5 days and starting the next lesson the following week. Or you can complete a lesson as easy as 1 to 2 days, depending on what your learner would like to do or their pace of reading and all the other things that go into completing the lessons. So every lesson is set up the same. In the beginning of every lesson, there is a list of vocabulary words with the definition. And section A, the words and meanings are usually to be matched or identified. Activity B is where you connect the words to the proper meanings and kind of get a better understanding of each vocabulary word. Section C is applying the meaning. Activity D is word study. Activity E typically is a story of some sort or article, and the given vocabulary words are within that article, and then you're going to answer some questions to reinforce your students' learning. I have used Wordly Wises in the past, especially with my eldest son, and we love Wordly Wise workbooks. They are fun, they are engaging. The way they break up the lessons, it's really easy to get through each activity on a daily basis. If not, we can do it within a week, not a problem. We usually finish these workbooks early on in the year, and they're great for samples, especially if you homeschool through a charter school like we do. I absolutely find these engaging and fun, and it's never difficult to get my kids ready to do their homeschool work when we start with Wordly Wise. It also gives them a chance to work independently because the lessons are very easy to read and they're straightforward. So it's a great way to get my kids used to doing some independent work on their own while I can get ready for the other curriculum that we're to use during the day. So as we flip through this Wordly Wise workbook, keep in mind the font, style, colorfulness, and take a few moments to pause to get a better and longer look at what is written on each page to determine if this will be a good fit for you and your homeschooler. And the reason for this is that you don't want to have to repurchase new curriculum at the mid-year point. And this is especially important if you haven't budgeted for it. You have to make a curriculum budget and stay within it so that it doesn't have to hurt you or your family financially. You also don't want to struggle or have your homeschooler avoid doing vocabulary or start their homeschool day if they don't like their curriculum choices. You want a curriculum that is engaging, fun, and exciting for you and your homeschooler to tackle during the school year. So keep that in mind as we look through the rest of this workbook. And let me introduce myself as we continue through this workbook. My name is Stephanie. I'm a homeschool mom. I have 3 beautiful kids. And on my channel, I love sharing our travel adventures, homeschool curriculum, and our everyday-to-day adventures. And it would mean so much to me if you'd like and subscribe. Bye-bye.